They've just announced The Forest 3, and I have a brand new trailer here that we can watch together. I'm such a big fan of The Forest. I've been playing it since way back when it first released in alpha, so I've seen so many changes over the years and absolutely have loved watching this game and the franchise grow and develop. I've played through The Forest, Sons of the Forest, so I cannot wait to see what they have in store for us with The Forest 3. Let's have a look.
And now for something completely unexpected.
Oldies hits, hey you. Oh, the cereal! Crunchy munchies. So this is in the future. Whoa. Oh, I just want to pause that and look at those drawings. Oh, we have the typical crash landing. Oh, wow. Okay, not much left of this forest. It's already been harvested. Oh, wow. Ew. Whoa. Okay, so what year is this? The cubes. Oh, the music. I'm already frightened. Oh my goodness. That's not Virginia. Okay, what? Oh, gross. Okay, it's very different. Oh, the music. I'm frightened. That's cool. Wow. Honestly, that is so different to what I was expecting. When I think of the forest, I think of everything that we've seen in the first Forest game and in Sons of the Forest. And I obviously think of the forest and cutting down trees, building our base, protecting our base, the mutants, the monsters, the caves. And this seems so different to the previous two games that I'm really not sure what to expect or where they're going. There's a couple of moments in this trailer that I want to just pause and go back and have a look and see what we've got there. Like looking at this screen, when we pause on this screen, we can see in the distance there, like that looks like the forest that I know. It's a lake, a river. We've got the beautiful trees around, very lonely. Nothing else there, probably except mutants in the forest, but that's what happens. But look in the middle, it's 2.3847 AU to Earth. So we are some distance away from planet Earth. And I think what happens in this game is we crash land on an alien planet. So that is going to be completely different to the forest that we all know and love. Wow. Looking at this screen, we can see the familiar cereal boxes. So it still is in the same universe, obviously. And looking at the little drawing on the wall, Daddy went to space. Doesn't that remind you back to the first Forest game with little Timmy's drawings, the little drawings that you would find all over the place? I love that. That just reminds me of that. It's so futuristic and weird. So we've had that crash, something's gone wrong somewhere, and you can see that that number is climbing, like it goes up and up and up. So we are getting further and further away from Earth. Something I'm really curious about is the little claw thing that you can see in the top right. It's not his hands, it's not part of his hands because you can see his hands in other images, but I think it's something coming off his backpack, and you interact with the world around you with the claw. I'm not sure why we have to use a claw, but I guess that makes it different. This screen is really interesting to me. You can see a blue cube, a transparent cube, two little robot friends, which I think are our companions or allies. And right in the middle of that screen there looks like a hanging skeleton, which is definitely something you would expect to see in the forest. It just needs some tennis balls. There appears to be some sort of big wild animal on this screen as well. It kind of looks like a pig, so perhaps that's how you get your food. You hunt these big animals. I also saw worms and fish, like weird fish, let's be honest. It's very different to the fish of the forest that I know, but I think the basic aspects are still there. You need to hunt to survive. You probably need to build your own base. Like, there are trees. It's not very foresty, but there are trees here, and I'm pretty sure it goes along the same lines as the previous game. You have to build a base, survive, obviously, and get out of here and go home. And of course, it wouldn't be the forest without some sort of weird mutant, and this one is gross. I mean, a lot of them are gross, let's be honest, but this one is sort of missing half of its upper body, and it doesn't look good. So that's about it. There's not much to go on just yet, but they've really tried something different with The Forest 3. It is so different. It is futuristic. It is on an alien planet. And I know in the previous games there have been lore and discussions about alien planets. I won't talk about that too much in this video in case there are people watching that haven't played the previous games and would like to experience that for themselves. But I do love that it is so different. It is very different though. So I will say it is a risk to do something so futuristic, so different from the forest that we all know and love. I do think it's great though that they are trying something different. They're thinking outside the box and really trying to come up with unique and different ideas for the forest, because I mean, yeah, they could have just made The Forest 3 like the two previous games, and look, we would all be happy with that. But this is very different. It is possibly risky, but of course, I'll still be there day one checking this out. I don't know when it's releasing, got no idea about any of that, but I can't wait to play it. I think it looks really surprising, really stunning, and yeah, bring it on. Looks amazing. Thank you for watching. Let me know down in the comments if you've played any of the forest games and if you're interested in this one. Hey, maybe futuristic alien space stuff is your cup of tea. So if you've not played the forest before, maybe this is where you begin your journey. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.